The road ahead, it twists and turns, and the sun beats down and it burns. But I keep on pushing through. And every step quicker than the last, my feet tread down this.
Okay, I'm in Terrytown. It's Saturday the 22nd, and it's a pretty little town. I've walked up into Scotts Bluff some. I've walked around and seen the bluff. I'm sitting at a little lake in a park. You know, it's an in-town lake, but it's kind of neat. I went down and felt the water. It's really cold. Their water is all really cold up here. In fact, it comes out of the tap really cold. It's not raining right now, but it has rained a good bit today, and it rained all night last night. And so I was glad I stayed in a hotel last night. I kind of looking around and was thinking, you know, man, I could move over to the park and stuff. And I walked over to the park, and of course there's a train runs right straight through the middle of it. And I'm getting used to that. And then I looked at the thing, and it says there's a 60% chance of rain tonight. So I'm still not used to that. So I think I'll stay in the hotel again tonight. My foot is doing a lot better. I walked around some today and tried it out without the backpack, of course, but it seems to be doing a lot better. And so maybe I'm starting to get over that. It's still, I can tell it's there, and I can tell it's hurt, but I think it's getting a lot more tolerable, which is good, because once I leave out of here, everything starts getting a lot more mountainous. I was looking at, the next week or so's walking, and, I think I gained 4,000 or 5,000 feet in elevation during the next week. I may not. I may be misreading everything. It's hard to tell with Google. They tell you go up some and down some, and they tell you how much you go up and down in your route. And in Iowa, you'd get these numbers like 3,000 feet up and 3,000 feet down or something like that, which meant you were going to be going up and down all day long. And here, I was looking at the thing, and it said I would be doing, next week I'd be doing about 600 down and about 5,000 up. So that sounds like a lot. But I knew Wyoming was fixing to be a lot more challenging. We'll see how it goes. It'll be Monday sometime before I get to the Wyoming border sign and cross into Wyoming. I don't know, we're going to see. I doubt I make Casper by next Sunday. I'll probably be stopping at a town with a church that's a little short of Casper. If I'd have pushed on today, I'd have had probably a semi-decent day of hiking, but I'd have been sleeping in the rain tonight, and I'm kind of getting a little worried. Yellowstone, they actually had to close a couple of entrances to it day before yesterday, and yesterday because of the snow. West Texas boy here, I have 3 pair of shorts and 3 short sleeve shirts. I don't have any really long. I have my rain pants and my rain jacket, and that's the closest I come to having long anything besides my church clothes. And so, waking up and finding it's 43 degrees is tough. Oh my gosh, it's so tough. Sometimes I just lay in the sleeping bag and go, nope, I can't get out. I cannot get out. But I get out, and I get everything packed up. And once you start carrying the backpack, you warm up pretty quickly. But, it's just, I really, I don't think I was quite prepared for the temperature to be as low as it is. And everybody keeps telling me this is not normal in Nebraska. I did check average highs and average lows, and I was not getting numbers like what we've had, with the high of 60 and the low of 48 and stuff like that. And I think yesterday the high was actually 54, and it rained all day long, and tough day. I didn't have to walk a lot yesterday. One of the things about it, when you're walking along the side of the road with a backpack, there's some upside and downside. The upside is everybody offers you a ride, and I have not stuck my thumb out one single time and asked for a ride, but you get offered a lot of rides. And if it starts raining too much, I just go ahead and take one. And I didn't have a long ways to go yesterday, to get to where I'm at right now. And so I took a ride on into town and stuff like that, and in the rain and things. I can tell you, the worst part about hiking along the road in the rain, you don't get this if you're like hiking out in the wilderness, is when those 18-wheelers go by you, it's just like somebody dumped a bucket of water on you. I mean, the water just flies, and it's just a cloud, and for a brief instance there, you can't see anything because it's just this, and when you get done, you're just dirty because the water they're pulling up is the water off the road, and you do, everything you own is just covered in dirt and stuff from the road. And that's the toughest part, is just the 18-wheelers. They just drench you. But anyway, scan around one more time at Terrytown. I'm going to move along. Okay, I don't know if this is showing up right here, but this is what happens when you don't control access to your borders. You end up with a bunch of Canadians swimming in your lakes and stuff like that. And right now, every pond, lake, and wetland I go by in Iowa seems to be full of Canadians, and a bunch of them have their young Canadians with them. Anyhow, enjoy some geese.